Hi guys, Paul McVay here for Wasted Lunch Late. I did Wasted Lunch early, now I'm doing Wasted Lunch Late. Why? I'm not 100% sure why, but damn it, I'm doing it. What's going on today? I just got back, had to drive the next town over in my car, and with the windows down, and damn is it hot. Really damn hot. It's atrocious out there. I love it. Love it. Gives me an excuse to hop in the pool. Hello. Somebody's watching. It's Sean. What's happening, Sean, man? How are you doing? I still have not got a chance to read the link you gave me. I haven't had a chance to read it earlier. I did my show early because today I had my youngest boy for weekly visit, so didn't have a chance to actually check that article out on that link. But like I messaged you earlier, thanks again for that. I hope you're doing good, dude. Hope things are going fantastical for you. Oh my gosh, you've been out in this heat yet? Wow. Yeah, my son had the day off of school. He's actually had two. This was his second day off, right? His second day off. Which, well, he had Monday off because of Labor Day, of course, but his school has no air conditioning, so luckily for him, no school. So he seemed to be happy about that. So he came over and we swam. I told him, I said, just think, there's a lot of kids in this school district here. I'd be very jealous of you right now, you know, the way you get to go swimming. But what are you doing today, Sean? Let's see, you're looking for walkie-talkies, at least 4 of them with decent range. Last I knew, walkie-talkies have become quite affordable. Now, I don't know what kind of range you're talking about. You know, don't know. But I remember, and this was years ago, getting some walkie-talkies that got a couple sets of them from Walmart or something. And this was years ago. It had a pretty decent range, decent enough range to where we could use them at Disney World and spread out and be pretty far from one another and still communicate. But I don't know if you're talking what kind of range you're talking, but these were pretty damn cheap. They weren't bad. Okay, when we go on these haunted places, we would like to split up. Yeah, see, I think you could get some affordable walkie-talkies that'll, you know, cut the mustard, so to speak, for something like that. You know, I think you should be able to get some pretty decent ones. I mean, hell, I would think, if anything, the price has gone down on them, even since when I got them, because that was probably 12 years ago. So, let me see here. Probably about 12 years ago I went there. So I would think you'd be able to get them for even cheaper. I mean, with the way electronics become nowadays. But yeah, I was on here earlier. I think I was on at about 10 o'clock or something earlier today. But ended up talking to an old buddy of mine, Josh Spear. So, but he was about the only person that was on earlier. So I figured I'd try it again tonight, or, well, 3:27 this afternoon. See if anybody else was on there. And here you are. So, any ideas for your next place that you guys want to go checking out? You guys want to go scoping through? Is there a location in mind right now? It so I'd be interested in hearing about it.
Okay, I've got to stop. There's too much
my
neck
wife
and shoulder
is
pain. Oh!
Diamond dotting right now, and
Oh my.
I guess what seems like an innocent crafting hobby is actually a violent blood sport because her shoulder is now hurting her. I showed one earlier. Helltown for sure is where you want to go. That's cool. We were just talking about that. Here, I will show you the latest diamond dot my wife was working on. I showed one earlier, an earlier show. This one is the Four Seasons, yeah? Right, honey? Mm-hmm. That's the name of it. I'm trying to think of the title here.
You have it up. No, you don't.
No,
you
I don't.
Right.
I have it according to the Chinese writing. It says flip art there. Look how sparkly and diamondy and dotty it is. That is representing the Four Seasons there. So that is one of my wife's hobbies. Taking these little colored jewel type things and sticking them on there. So, what's happening? I think Sis is on here. I don't know if she's still on here, but hello to you. Sean, did you read that article about the melonheads, or did you just find the information and shoot it to me? I plan on reading it. It's just, like I said, I have not had time yet. Let's see. Oh, shoot, that sucks. You got bad news. Forgotten Ohio seems to have been removed from the web. Oh, that stinks. Hey, what's up with you, Jonah?
I looked up yesterday.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
You found ForgottenOhio.com?
Yeah. No, I think I was on something else.
Okay, my wife looked at something else.
Sorry.
Shit. Wow, that stinks. So what'd you find out about the melonheads? Was I right? I mean, aren't they supposed to be, northern Ohio thing? I don't know if it was northeast, northwestern Ohio. Like I said, I talked to Teresa. She's from Cleveland. She never heard of the melonheads.
No.
But
however, we had the green lady.
She said they had the green lady.
Yes.
What's green lady?
The green lady would come out in Halloween, and since
you need to come closer here.
The green lady would come out on Halloween, and since she was a witch, everybody thought it was a costume.
Okay.
Well, she would snatch up little kids to take them and eat them, and all you would find left is their bag of candy on the ground.
Okay, so that's what you heard about growing up.
Yes.
Where you lived.
Yes.
Is a green lady.
Yes. And my sisters used to purposely take off on me and say, "Don't get caught by the green lady."
So your sister, when she was walking with you trick-or-treating, would take off and then say, "Don't get taken by the green lady."
Yeah. We're talking, I was 4 or 5 years old.
Real nice. Jonah's relaxing today and watching his sister.
Find a big enough bowl?
Which I'm wondering if you ended up locking out, going out and
when you're done, do some
metal detecting if you found anything good, any treasure. Let's see, Sean says, Dr. Crow did bad experiments on the children of the orphanage, and in the end they burned it down. Okay. That's the orphanage burning story I was remembering reading about. Wow, that really stinks that Forgotten Ohio's gone, which it sounds like it is. That stinks, because I remember that had really interesting stuff on it. In Ohio, I'm sure every state has all kinds of good creepy stuff in it, but, Sean said, Teresa, your sister seems like a prankster.
Yeah, she was also 7 years older than I was.
Yeah, she was 7 years older than Teresa. And in this case, prankster would be a substitute for the word biatch. But, anyways, you'd have to know her.
One time a gorilla jumped out of a house and I got scared and fell down the steps.
Wait, a gorilla jumped out of a house? A guy in a gorilla costume?
In a gorilla suit, yeah.
Jumped out of a house and scared the hell out of you?
Yeah, and I fell down the steps.
You fell down the steps. How old were you?
7.
7 years old? That's it. Oh, shit. And he's scaring the shit out of little kids like that. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
There's all kinds out there.
Yes, there are all kinds.
And I like Halloween. That's weird.
And yet you still love Halloween.
Yeah, I don't have that many good memories about what
Sean
happens
says
to
his
me
mom
on
says hi. Say hi, Mama Jimmy.
Hi.
Teresa says hi also.
I'm addicted.
Hope things are...
To Diamond Dots.
You're addicted to Diamond Dots.
I just said how
well,
bad
you just scream
my neck
out, I'm addicted, so, there's people probably picturing you with a needle in your arm. Ugh.
No, I mean,
Teresa's
just
addicted
put
to
this away.
Diamond Dots.
I just put all the stuff away, and then I sat down and pulled it out again.
And Jonah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Hopefully,
we'll get the next one
swanky.
Jillian.
Oh, Teresa's going to work on another Diamond Dot. Give me that thing. Oh, jeez. You guys got to see this shit. Look how crazy this one is. Okay, remember Titanic? Right? Titanic with cats. Look at that. Believe that shit? Believe that? And, what gets me about this is, these are made in China. That is not... And I wonder if the people in China, when they make this stuff, they know it's for us American folks. I wonder if they think some of this, just think us Americans are friggin' crazy. Some of the stuff they manufacture, and they're like, oh, talking about these crazy ass Americans, Some of the shit we have them make. It'd be nice if we started making stuff again, wouldn't it? But... alas, we don't.
I got them dirt cheap.
Well, yeah, that's why you got them dirt cheap. I mean, they're made in China.
I also had to wait 2 months for them.
Oh, shipping took 2 months. Huh?
I got them from Wish.com. You can get them from Amazon, so don't go to Wish.
Teresa's trying to convert everybody into Diamond Daughters. Sean's saying, I like Halloween too. I want to get a full-size clown decoration, put it in my mother's bedroom. She's not a fan of clowns. That sounds good.
Yeah, better yet, is her bedroom on
Jonah's saying, don't let go, Jack.
Get a cutout.
Let me scroll down here, guys.
Put it outside her window in her bedroom.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Diamond Dots. Diamond Dots. You know what? If you put that clown in your mom's room, you need to make sure that's like she has no idea it's in there, and maybe at nighttime. So when she turns on the light, big clown, hello. That would be funny. That'd be good to catch on videotape. Have a hidden camera filming your mom getting the shit scared out of her. I hope your mom's not listening right now. That makes me look like a real ass if that's the case, Sean. But anyways. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Earlier, guys, I did a video game review on Fallout 4, which I know is not a new video game, but the shit I review is barely ever new. Well, sometimes movies. Anyways, Helltown, yes, Helltown. Helltown. And the melonhead kids. So this doctor did these experiments on these kids. They ended up having giant watermelon-shaped heads, and their orphanage burnt down. And didn't they, turn feral or something? End up, going out and killing people or something? Oh, Sean's back to the clown. I want to put it right beside her. She's going to think it's my dad. Oh, did your dad wear size 30 shoes? What's that?
It's Heather, right?
Yeah.
Heather doesn't watch Wasted Lunch.
Yeah. Teresa said she hopes your mom does not watch Wasted Lunch, or else... there you go. She's going to want to kill you before you even pull off this stunt on her. Oh, okay. Okay, Sean's saying the kids burnt the orphanage down. Okay. Wow. So, Jonah, did you find any treasure? Or wait, was that an answer? Did you find any loot? Did you find any? Did you go metal detect? That's my question. Anyways, I'll wait for Jonah to get back to me on that. But in the meantime, it's conversing with an old friend of mine, and he was telling me something that I've already been considering for a long time, and that is trying to get the wasted lunch videos that I'm Facebooking live, which obviously you know that. I mean, shit, you're watching it, but trying to get them also onto a YouTube channel. Okay, that was some of the stuff I was talking about earlier with one of my old classmates, Josh, about. And I am still thinking about working on that too. What do you think, guys? Let's see, Jonah says, that's what I heard too, was the kids burnt the orphanage. But, yeah, I'm going to have to read that melonheads thing. But, yeah, what do you guys think? Think YouTube be a good route to throw this show on there? I mean, I'm learning how to do that first. Learning how to take my videos from Facebook Live and put them on YouTube. And, that's what I'm thinking about. Let's see, Jonah said he had a crazy night. He watched a lady who was on something drive into a tree. Oh, shit. Was she alright? Was the lady alright? She turned out alright? Was she hurt? I mean, shit. She was stoned or drunk and ran into a damn tree, huh? Is this by your house? What the hell? Maybe this lady felt like branching out. But anyways, yeah, did you stick around or did you just keep moseying on past? I don't think I've ever seen anybody. No, I have seen crashes happen. Yes, I have. I was in a pile-up one time on 77, so I saw many cars crash. So, okay, the crazy lady who ran into a tree, Jonah. Let's see. Oh, Sean's hitting me back about YouTube. He said, I think YouTube would be a great idea. It'd be a good way to get more exposure. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. That's what I'm thinking too. I think it just gets me out there more. And, I mean, that's what I'm looking for, more exposure. The last time I really tried to get exposure, I ended up being arrested, but that was in a park, That's not true. I just made that up. Let's see. Jonah's saying she was all right. She totaled her car, though. Isn't that how that shit works a lot of the time? Somebody would be real stoned or drunk, cause a hellacious wreck, maybe hurt other people too, and then they walk away unscathed. I've seen and read and heard about that happening many times. Let's see, John's saying it was at the reservoir. You went detecting around 9 last night. Well, luckily you can get away with hanging out at a park like the Reservoir Park at 9 o'clock at night. There's some parks out there that you do not want to be in after 9 o'clock. But Reservoir Park is one of them ones you can get away with. So you didn't get rich, but you watched a lady crash her car into a tree. Well, exciting, interesting things happening around us at all times in there. Let's see. Sean, anything exciting been going on with you? Let's see, Jonah went to check on her, and other people were there to see if she was okay, too. She was yelling and cussing at someone on the phone, totally oblivious to what had happened. What the? What? Bitch just ran into a tree and she's just, you know, what the hell? Oh, Sean's saying apparently the melonheads get sighted mostly at Wisner Road. I wonder where Wisner Road is. Could you elaborate on that, please? Because I have no idea where the hell Wisner Road is. It doesn't sound like a road I've been on. Sean's been reading about melonheads. Jonah's been using his metal detector to save women that get run into trees and shit. Nice. See, Jonah's saying YouTube is a good platform. If you have the equipment to film and upload, give it a shot. And that is what I'm planning on doing, dude. I was watching a video earlier on how to get your videos from Facebook Live and put them on YouTube. It can be done. So, even the videos I've already made, okay, for Facebook Live, there is a way to get them, according to this British chap. I call him a chap, he's British. According to him, you can take the videos, copy them to your computer, okay, and then upload them to YouTube, all right? So, anyways, that's what this British guy says, you know? So, I'm going to give it a shot. I got, you know, we have a computer, but I've never used our computer. You guys probably heard me. I got to turn the camera a little bit. Hook up my charger. I have never used our computer. I'm not saying I won't be able to, but hopefully, cross your fingers, guys. Hope and pray I will be able to figure that stuff out. Sean got back to me about the melonheads and the Wisner Road. It's in Kirtland. There's a crybaby bridge on that same road. No kidding. No kidding. How's that? Crybaby Bridge and Melonhead, same area, right there. You get two goodies for price of one. Let's see. Sean says thinks I should give it a try. I would gladly watch. And see, and that's what I need, really, guys. If I end up going the YouTube route, of course I'm going to be interacting with people via Facebook Live. That's how I'm going to be communicating with people. But what I'm going to need is, Joan's going to watch as well. Thank you. And what I'm really going to need for the YouTube is I'm going to need people subscribing to it. You know, watching it. You know, is the idea. Trying to get subscribers. You know, the funny thing about YouTube is, you know, I've done some YouTubing, but the funny thing about it is so many people watch YouTube, and out of this many people that watch YouTube, like this many people will actually have an account on YouTube to where they can subscribe to channels and stuff. It seems like the majority of people who use YouTube don't even have an account. So, but that's what I'm going to need. I'm going to need people to subscribe. Sean's been on 2 crybaby bridges so far. Damn. Shit. I've only been to the one in Doylestown. But, yeah, I'm going to need subscribers, and, you know, one of the things I want to do in the future, I'm just going ahead and spitballing right here in front of you guys right now is, you know, I would like to really have I want some goodies to give away. Okay. I've given goodies away before in the past. Let's see, I gave away a turkey call one time, and I gave away a medallion that I had carved, a Grateful Dead medallion I carved. So I like doing giveaways too. Just, like I said, I'm just brainstorming here. Let's see. Jonah says we could travel to the bridge at Kirtland sometime as well. Sweet. Swanky. Sean saying with all these crybaby bridges, pandemic of women throwing babies off bridges. Yeah, women really like to throw babies off of bridges, don't they? I shouldn't be laughing. Why the hell am I laughing? Oh gosh. Yeah, it does. I mean, there's crybaby bridges everywhere. It's like, it's kind of grim if you think about it. If these were all, actually, the shit that was supposed to happen took place at all these bridges, that would be, that'd be sick, wouldn't it? I'm sure it's happened, though. But pandemic of women throwing babies off of bridges. It's sick. But, yeah. What I was going to say earlier was, I'm sure every state has their creepy shit, okay? I'm sure every state, okay? Now, I've been in quite a few states, okay? I was out in California for a little while right after I graduated from high school. Stayed out there for a month in San Diego, and I must say San Diego is not as creepy as Ohio. The California I saw, Southern California that I saw, was not nearly as creepy as Ohio, okay? Ohio does have a creepiness to it that I think some of the warmer western states that I've only been in a couple, okay? To be honest with you, I've only been in Colorado and California, and I can say Ohio is definitely creepier because in Ohio, when things aren't taken care of, when homes and buildings are not taken care of, 1 year of the seasons can really wreak havoc on structures and leave them very unsound and very nasty looking from the outside when they're left go. And Ohio just gets very dark and gloomy for a long time of the year. That's something that San Diego doesn't get like. So Ohio is kind of creepy. It is kind of weird. Some of us Ohio people are weird. Maybe I'm weird too. Let's see, I'm going here. Sean, you said, according to the local legend, one story says the one in Alliance had the KKK kidnapping African American. Oh gosh, that's terrible. It's terrible. Throwing babies off the bridge. That's a horrible legend. Sick. Yeah. Jonah says, don't worry about laughing at all the dark things. Sean can laugh at such a dark topic. I don't get it. Oh my gosh, yeah. The last one was terrible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the amount of variations on these stories is probably endless, because the story gets told and one person adds something to it, next person, they omit something maybe they don't like and add something they do like, I mean, God, who knows? Oh gosh. Well, I don't think Sean was laughing about the last comment. Anyways, I don't think so. Hope not. But yeah, some terrible stories. But yeah, I think these are coping mechanisms. Yeah, here I go, getting all Freudian and shit here. I do. I think legends and boogeyman and shit like that. I think we use these stories to they're morality tales too. Teach us about good and evil. And in some of these cases, I imagine there's true shit to them. There's probably real, honest-to-goodness foundations to some of these stories, too. So, might not all be malarkey. Did I ever hear of Satan's Hollow in Cincinnati? No, I haven't. I've not heard of that. Apparently, it's a gateway to hell. Wow. Well, I do know that some people believe that there are umpteen or so many, certain number, according to different religions and cults and stuff, believe there are certain number of gateways that lead straight to hell. Okay? And I wonder if any of those strange cults or whatever believe in the Satan's Hollow one. See, Jonah saying what Sean said was terrible. I agree. I was referring to all the bridges of why women would throw a child off of one. I figured that, Jonah. It's just the timing, dude. When your comment popped up, it was like Sean's went up and then yours. Just like that. So I knew it wasn't in reference to that. But, yeah, some people believe that there are gateways to hell. Let's see, Jonas. Satan's Hollow in Cincinnati is creepy. You've seen videos and read the legends of that place. Ooh, sounds like I need to read about this place. Cincinnati is an old town, guys. So I'm sure there's plenty of creepy-ass stories. Sean Stow says, yeah, now I use your last name. I do believe in hell, but I also believe you can't go there until you die. That's kind of what I figured too. Would be some weird shit if hell was seriously like in the center of the earth. I wonder where the whole idea of that came from anyways. People thought, that. I don't know. I don't know if there's actually something in the Bible talking about it being underground or not. But, yeah. Channels to hell. Gateways to Hell. There was a movie called The Gates of Hell. It was made by Lucio Fulci, a prolific Italian film director who made quite a few of what they call video nasties back in the 70s and 80s. And those are movies where they've basically got put on the do not watch list in a lot of countries where they tried banning these films, and Lucio Fulci made a movie called Gates of Hell, and it's a pretty grotesque movie. Lots of gory shit happens in it. Doesn't really make sense, like a lot of his movies. A lot of them do not make sense, but I still enjoy most of Lucio Fulci's films. He's since passed on, but his movies are still there for watching. Sean says, if you do find a gateway, good luck. Jonah says, hey, Sean, go Bengals. Are you a Bengals fan, Sean? Or Sean says, go Bucks. Yes, we have some football patriotism going on here. Yes. I wish I could say I knew more about football, lads, but I don't. I don't know jack shit about football. Nothing. Oh, look, my youngest son. Hello, Helen. How are you? He was here earlier, babe. You miss him? Sorry. Yeah, he was over for an early visit because he didn't have school again. Daughter's wondering why her brother is not here. But, yeah, gates of hell. Could there be an actual gate to hell right here in Ohio? If so, Cincinnati, does that seem like where you would put a gate to hell? If you were God, would you put a gate to hell in Cincinnati?
Dad.
Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Yes, dear.
Midnight no go to
Oh, yeah. Miss Renee was there?
No.
She wasn't there.
Who doctor?
Oh.
Who stay home?
She stayed home? She was sick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go home with you then.
Oh, no. You'll see her again. Let's see. Sean's saying he wants to go to Satan's Hollow, but unfortunately it's on private property. Damn. That's a bummer, isn't it? Sean's also saying, hi, Halen. Oh, Helen. You just misspelled it wrong. That's all. I'm like reading Halen and I'm thinking, does he mean Van Halen? I'm like, wait, hold up. He's talking about Helen. Okay. I will relay the message. Helen. Helen. I'll tell her. Helen, Sean said hi. Helen, Sean Stout said hi. He was camping with us when we went camping.
Yeah.
He was one of the 3 Seans, I think. Yeah, 3 Seans were camping. He said hi.
Oh.
You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Helen says hi too. I've got. What the heck is that thing? Is that a dog?
Yeah.
Got a dog jumping around on my head. Anyways, yeah, Satan's Hollow, huh? Yeah, you know what? Got to go to these places. Got to get some really rad footage. And I think it'd be great, you know, one of you 2 chaps, where you guys collaborate or something and work on, you know, your own, I don't know, Facebook group or something, where you can put up your pictures and stuff, you know, and you can have some of this cool, creepy shit on there. I think that'd be sweet. Whoops, creepy stuff. Trying to mind my language right now. What do you got there? Something for Mom? You can see I'm trying to vape, trying to stave off smoking a little bit. What am I talking about? I'm about to grab a cigarette. Anyways, yeah. You guys need a Facebook group. I think that'd be cool. You know, just so you got somewhere where you can put your pictures and stuff you document in and kind of share that. Because, I mean, a lot of people, I know a lot of people are interested in that stuff. A lot more people than, you know, would actually, there's a lot more people who have an interest in it than there are people who would actually do it. Sean's saying that the Satan's Hollow is a sewer drain that Satanists do rituals at. It's a drain, a sewer drain. But yeah, people were doing rituals there. There you go, there. That's why it's Satan's Hollow. Well, I've never been there. Let's see, in the drain there are a bunch of upside down crosses and 666 and pentagrams all over the place. Wow, so imagine them having to clean out a clogged drain full of upside down crosses. Or do you mean they're spray painted? Let's see, Sean says maybe I should bring a Ouija board there. You guys played with them? You guys messed with them Ouija board things? I haven't really done a whole lot of that shit. Messed around a little bit with one when I was a kid. I made one. Did the old homemade one using a drinking glass or something as the, I forget what even you call the thingamajig you put your hands on. But, see, Sean's saying that could go sour, though. Could end up unleashing something you don't want to see, young man. Yeah, Jonah, you ever mess with one of them Ouija boards? Sean, you ever mess with one? You guys believe in that stuff? Think there's anything to it or not? Like I said, I made one, a homemade one, when I was a kid. Played with that. Some weird shit came about from it. Some funky stuff. I'll admit there was some weird funky stuff. I'm still on the fence about them. You know, but I don't know. How do you guys feel about them things? That's something you could be doing while you're filming, you know, messing with one of those while you're filming at a location. See if anything strange happens. I don't know. Jonah's saying, what's with you and Ouija board, Sean? And no, you don't play with them. Is that what you're saying? You don't play with that shit? Or you don't believe in them? Let's see, Sean says, sorry, didn't hear what you said. Was talking to my mom and dad. Well, that's kind of important. You might want to talk to those folks in your life. They're kind of important. So, Jonah, you do not mess with Ouija boards. Is that what you're saying? I'm guessing that's what you were replying when you said no. Yeah, I messed with one when I was a kid. Now, these spirit box things, okay, now that's the radio deal, right? The radio thing that scans through the radio channels or something, right? Is that, am I thinking the same thing? Is that what a spirit box is, guys? You know what? I can look that shit up while we're talking right now. Let's see. Jonah says, I would believe it if I'd see it, but there can be some weird things. I'm not too sure. Okay. So, kind of on the fence there. I had a sister who, I still do have a sister. Oh, God forbid anything happen. But anyways, one of my sisters had one of those, I guess you call it, I think it's a spirit box, the electronic thing, right? She ended up getting pretty hooked on playing with that damn thing and messing around with that shit and asking it questions and stuff like that. Sean says, I'm going to play Bone Thugs, Mr. Ouija. Yeah, that was a good tune. My sister got kind of hooked on playing with this damn spirit box thing. She was having a lot of fun with it. And then, nope, not that sister, my little sister. Min was playing with it, and she got hooked on it. Now, her husband is a skeptic, right? Doesn't believe in any ghostly shit, okay? He doesn't believe in none of that. And they started having problems in their house, okay? While they were sleeping, weird shit was happening. I can't remember all the details to it, but, right, Sean. Let me see if my wife can remember. My wife remembers everything just fine. Honey, Teresa, do you remember Mindy messing around with that spirit box?
Yeah.
What did she say started happening to them?
Weird stuff. She was getting pushed out of bed.
Okay, I thought there was some violin-y kind of stuff. Ellen, do you think you got enough milk to go with your... Okay. Okay, my sister started getting shoved out of the bed, and didn't they start getting hit? I thought her and her husband started getting clobbered or something. I think they started getting... Mark didn't get touched, but some stuff happened that convinced Mark there was something to it, though.
I guess, I don't know.
Because he ended up believing in it. Alright, give me them. My daughter has about 3 gallons of milk for about 2 ounces of cereal. Yes, Angie is the oldest, and she'd be very pissed off probably to hear me saying that. We're not going to discuss what age she is. You know, you don't do that shit. But so I'll let you guess. And you probably don't want to guess out loud. It would probably not put you in good favor with her. But anyways, Mindy had a spirit box, got hooked on messing around with that damn thing, and had problems. And some shit happened. I don't know if it was noises or whatever, voices. Anyways, it ended up convincing her husband that there was something to this too. Okay? So she got rid of the damn spirit box. And ended up talking to I don't know if it was a lady from a church, and some spiritual folks who were talking about that the spirit realm, okay, just like the physical realm, has roads and pathways, okay, is what this person was saying. All right, take this for what you will. Saying that their house where they lived was over top of sort of a highway, if you want to call it, for spirits, okay? There are actual paths that the spirits use for getting about, I guess, and that their home was over a very busy spot, and that using the spirit box stirred shit up. That's what they were told. Anyways, my sister got rid of the spirit box thing, got rid of it. I don't know what the hell she did with it. And ended up having some people from the church come through the house and bless the house. And that was the end of it. No more problems after that. They went, room by room blessing the house. So, yeah. So if you believe in that stuff, then you probably believe that those things can stir shit up. I don't know. Let's see, Sean says he's had bowls thrown at me, and one time a knife slid off the kitchen counter. Well, luckily you had the bowls thrown at you, not the knife, because, you had bowls thrown at you. I mean, shit. I remember having bowls thrown at me when I was a kid, but that's because my mom wanted me to wash them, But, yeah, that's right. We were talking that one time, that we were, I don't know if you call it FaceTiming, whatever the hell you call it. You were talking that one time about that, about shit getting thrown and stuff. Looks like you've got yourself a poltergeist. Now you need a 2.5-foot tall lady to come through your house and clean it before you end up getting sucked into a TV, man. I don't know. So, Sean's pretty much a believer. Jonah, where are you at this? Do you believe in ghosts? Or are you a skeptic? I'll say right now, I'm a skeptic. Sean said, yeah, well, this was around 3 a.m. I don't think any time's a good time to have a bowl thrown at you. But 3 a.m., yeah. It's probably very quiet in your house and spookier then. Jonah, do you believe in ghosts? There. I'm just asking, because I know me and Sean talked about this stuff before. So, let's see, I don't think, as Sean's saying, I don't think my parents want me to do the dishes at that time. Okay, that's what you're getting about the 3 a.m. Okay, you were commenting on my smart mouth remark. Okay. Touche. Jonah, brother, what do you got, buddy? What do you think? You believe in ghosts or not? Or are you like me? You just kind of, I don't know about that shit. That's kind of how I am. I don't, one time, I believed in it more and when I was younger and, but I'd be interested in hearing what you got to say on that one. Well, we just can't stay off the topic of ghosts, can we, guys? Damn. Ghosts and Satan worshippers. That's a big one. Oh, Sean says he's going to get me to believe in ghosts. Oh, gosh. Don't tell me I'm going to have to stay overnight and get hit with something. Well, we'll see what you guys' data or whatever comes back. We'll see what the hell that says, You guys did that investigation and still waiting on that. So we'll see what that has to say. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know about the whole ghost thing. Really don't. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I believe that it's people, we have spirits, souls and stuff, but just don't know about hauntings. Don't get me wrong, I think it'd be cool if they were real. Yeah. And I grew up in a very old house. And a lot of people were creeped out by it, but I wasn't creeped out by it. I grew up there and was not creeped out, but lots of people who came over, friends and stuff, and I'd scare the hell out of my friends when they came over to stay overnight. I'd start telling them stories and freaking them the hell out, and then I'd wonder why my friends all wanted to leave the house. You know, they'd be calling their mommies and daddies to pick them up, you know, before they even stayed overnight. And I wondered why. Well, it's because I was scaring the shit out of them. Jonah's saying, I do believe in ghosts. See my grandpa at my grandma's house. Passed away when I was 5. And I would stay the night with her, and I would hear footsteps from upstairs. Lights flicker. TV channels turning, and seeing a figure in the doorway. Jonah's saying, we will convince you that they exist. Bold statement, guys. Bold statement, fellas. Bold statement. Not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying, you know, we shall see. And speaking of seeing, I'm going to see if my daughter's going to put the milk away. Helen.
Helen, Daddy wants you.
She's not. No, anyways. Oh, is she? No, I was just hollering because she didn't put the milk away. Just trying to keep her in. Oh, kids like to leave shit out, don't they? Let's see. John was saying, I've also witnessed my toys move by themselves. As I was a kid, a ball lifted off the ground and flew across the living room. That's an attention grabber. Okay, now after seeing the stuff and experiencing the things you guys experienced, I could see why you guys would really get, put your milk away, babe, would really get into ghost hunting stuff. Sean's saying, hey man, maybe you could broadcast wasted lunch from a ghost hunt. Yes, I could. And I think you might have a really cool idea there. I think that could actually be fun, and there's probably some people who would like to see that. It might be hard to do it because of being in the dark. I don't know how my phone picks up stuff in the dark, but yeah, I'd be willing to try that for sure. Imagine a wasted lunch goes on a ghost hunt. You know, grab your sandwich. Yeah, Jonah agrees it's a smart idea, Sean. It would be cool. It would be cool. So, yeah. Well, I mean, that's just, it needs to be done sometime. Let's see, Sean's saying maybe you could go with us sometime. I would do that. I would go on a ghost hunt with you guys. As long as my ass is not going to get arrested for some shit. You know, go through somewhere where we legitimately are allowed to go, I'll go. Alright? There you have it. I'll go with you guys. Sean says it'd be more like wasted dinner. Well, wouldn't be the first one of those, dude. I've done some late shows. Yeah, I have done some late shows. I mean, this one's late. It's not super late, but yeah, it would be wasted dinner or wasted late night snack. Yeah. Oh, wow. Now you guys want me to go on a ghost hunt. So I'm going to be all geared up, you know, with the meters and all that stuff and filming. Got a hillbilly selfie stick thing there. I'll use that. You know, wasted lunch goes ghost hunting. Yeah, I think it'd work. Look at me, product placement. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think that's probably the challenge, though, I imagine, is finding places that you're allowed to go into, that people are like, yeah, sure, come in and do a ghost hunt, and that's probably the tough one. Now, my old house, the house I grew up in, as a kid, that would have been an excellent one. Well over 100 years old, creepy house. Let's see. Jonah's saying, well, looks like we need to go on a ghost hunt. And Crybaby Bridge, perhaps. Definitely. Sean says, the Helltown, we plan on splitting up into 2 teams. 2. It will be 4 of us. Nice. Yeah, see, this is what I like. I like this. I like plans. Make sure it's safe. I don't want to screw anyone over. Oh, that's good. Don't want to be breaking the law. But, yeah, ghost hunting. Ghost hunting, we will go. You guys are actually getting me excited about this ghost hunting business. I think about, you guys went on that thing when you guys were out to Gettysburg. Went on the ghost hunt. And you guys, you ever watch them ghost hunting shows and and look at them guys? They're watching hours and hours of video and think, wow, that's got to be boring, Sean's saying maybe go look for the melonheads. Yes, let's capture a melonhead. Or even see one. I don't care. We don't have to capture one. I don't need a pet melonhead, but seeing one would be pretty cool. Let's see, where in the hell? I'm going to look this shit up here, guys. If I can look it up. Let me see if this phone here, I got an old phone here. I'm going to look this up. Kirtland, right? That's where you said it was. Kirtland, Ohio. Let's see where the hell this place is. I'm waiting for this phone. It's a little slow. It's an oldie. It's in Lake County, Ohio. That doesn't seem too far. Right? Now Sean's saying maybe they're friendly. Maybe the melonheads are friendly. Yes, maybe... friendly melonheads, the local melonhead family. Now these melonheads, I mean, they are supposed to be like living out in the wild, right? I mean, like feral people and shit. Isn't that the story behind them? Let's see. All that attacking was just roughhousing. Nice. Quit making excuses for the melonheads. Let's see. Kirtland, Ohio. Lake County, Ohio. Where the hell is Lake County, huh? Looks like it's near... Okay, I'm looking at a map right now. Let me shrink the map because it's way too damn big. That is not correct. Where the hell is Kirtland, damn it? I'm looking for it, damn it. I don't know where the hell it is. I clicked on it to expand it on this phone, and it just straight up made it disappear. Damn it. Anyways, it's somewhere. Lake County, Ohio, wherever the hell that is. That's where Kirtland is. That's where the melonheads are from. Kirtland County. Kirtland. From Lake County, Ohio. Sean's brother won't go. He's too afraid. Oh, really? Really? How old is that boy? Yeah, he's like 16 or something. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see. Jonah's gonna check to see how far it is. He'll be right back. Okay, cool. We got Jonah doing the distance checking. I tried to with this old phone, and my phone just told me to go eat shit. My phone disconnected for a second. It was probably froze or something. But, anyway, so you got a chicken brother who's 16 years of age. He's a chicken. And he probably doesn't even mind being called a chicken. He's probably used to that by now, isn't he? Brother. Oh, my. Alright, so we got a bunch of boys talking about going out and hunting some melonheads. Which I'm going to put that in the title of this one, the melonheads. Wow. So, the idea, split into teams and go out hunting for melonheads. Now, you guys got cameras that can see pretty good in the dark? Jonah's saying it's an hour and 16-minute drive. That ain't bad. That ain't too bad. You guys got cameras that'll pick up stuff at night, though? You know, I don't know what the hell you call it. Infrared? You know, UV or whatever you call it. You guys got cameras that'll pick up shit in the dark, though? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Sean's naming another place. There's a place called Bloody Bridge. Another bridge. And this one's bloody. My gosh. Bloody Bridge. Now, is that in the same area as the melonheads? Is that what we're talking about here? My gosh. You guys are just finding all kinds of shit. Damn. Bloody Bridge, melonheads, crybaby bridge, another crybaby bridge. Wow. I wonder how many. I'll bet you every county has a crybaby bridge. I'll bet you. Probably every single county at least has one. Maybe more. I don't know. The only one I know of in Stark County is, of course, Joe Cameron's on here. Hello, Joe. Did a show early, and now I'm doing a show late. Okay, this, we are talking about, young men I was talking to are planning on going out and hunting down or trying to find melonheads. If you're not familiar with the melonhead tale, it is the story or legend of these children who were in an orphanage that had medical experiments done on them and turned their heads into melon shapes. And the kids got pissed off at this doctor who was doing these experiments, burnt down the orphanage, and then I guess ran wild. Okay. And now, let's see, now Sean is telling us a story about this bloody bridge, where the story is apparently a man got jealous because a man stole his girl, so he beheaded the guy and drowned the female. Gruesome. Jonah says he'd like to have a good camera. That is a future investment of his. Yeah, well, I would imagine that's a big deal. You know, it's having cameras, having a good camera for that night stuff. You know, or else, well, I mean, that's what it's all about, catching it on video. Which these cameras nowadays are amazing compared to, you know, what I grew up with as far as video cameras. You know, this digital age is so much easier to use this shit than stuff back in the days. Well, guys, I mean, that's it. A ghost hunt has to be done. Wasted lunch has to go on a ghost hunt now. There's got to be people. I can't even talk right. There's got to be people who want to see a ghost hunt take place, so we'll give them a ghost hunt. And here you have it. You've got two believers out here and one skeptic. Skeptic is me. You know, I'll admit it. Skeptic. So, but melonhead story, yeah, that one gets me. For right now, I think I'm going to get off here, and I've got some stuff I've got to teach myself. Oh, wait, here we go. Sean plans on getting the walkie-talkies. Cool. Yeah, walkie-talkies. Very good idea. Instead of the Blair Witch Project, it would be the Melonhead Project. Exactly. Only, don't have like 20 minutes staring up somebody's snotty, crying nose like the Blair Witch Project. That really bugged the shit out of me. But I'm going to hop off of here, guys. I'm going to check out that Melonhead link that Sean sent me earlier. And I'm going to watch this video on taking my Facebook Live videos and putting them on my YouTube. I'm going to check that out and see if I can figure that shit out, because I would really like to get that going, and that's going to be some work. And to be honest with you, it's kind of spooky, not in this Melonhead kind of way, but it's kind of spooky because it means, oh my gosh, I'll be starting another channel, but that's all right. It's just those first steps, those first little baby steps. Those are the tough ones to get it rolling. But I got to get off of here, guys. I got to do some learning. Have fun talking about this stuff. We're going to have to do it. And, there's probably a bunch of people watching, going to watch this and be like, what the hell are these guys even talking about? Melonheads and people, all this sadistic shit, but, well, that's part of our culture. So I'm going to hop off of here, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Be cool. Be safe, whatever you're doing. And anybody else who ends up hopping on later after we've already filmed this, thank you for watching. And I wish everybody the best. I hope everybody has a blessed day. And they're good to one another out there. And be safe. Have fun. And I'll check you guys later. Bye.